want to see if it's still possible to unlock Vanguard's Atomic Camo in 2026. Not only is this one of the most hated Call of Duty games of all time, it also has the longest multiplayer camo grind ever, with an estimated 200 to 300 hours of pure torture required to unlock this, quite frankly, mid-camo.
That's it?
In order to see if unlocking Atomic is still possible, today I'm going to try to fully level up a weapon and unlock gold camo on it. Then at the end of the video, I'll give the game scores out of 10 for how active the player base is, how hard the camo challenges are, and I'll show how long it took in real time to unlock this single gold camo. That is if I don't rage quit before we get there. Now, I'm not going to lie, this was the part of the intro where I was going to set a like goal of 2,000 to see if you guys wanted another camo video on Vanguard. But I had such a bad time with these camo challenges, and you'll see why very soon, that I'm actually going to ask for those 2,000 likes to just hopefully make me feel a little bit better and emotionally recover from this traumatic experience that you're about to witness. But before we get ahead of ourselves, let's load up the game and pick a gun to use. Did anyone else just get goosebumps, or is that just me? Holy, this game has some aura with that soundtrack. That is one of the few things I remember liking about this game, I'm not gonna lie. This soundtrack is sick. Anyway, we need to figure out which gun we're gonna be using today, so let's have a look at what we've got available. There's quite a few ARs in this game. I mean, there's 1,000 ARs in this game, but there's quite a few options for me to choose from here. We did the Vargo in the last video, actually. That assault rifle was kind of interesting. But at the same time, we've already done an assault rifle for the MW 2019 video and the Cold War, so maybe we'll mix up and do an SMG today. And yeah, I mean, we've got the well gun equipped. We'll do the well gun. It looks like an MP40 kind of vibe. Maybe not. The MP40 is in this game, isn't it? It literally is. Okay, well, it's not the MP40. Oh, the Skull Crusher. Oh my god, look at this weapon. I was going to call it a gun, but it's not a gun. Just look at him. How cool is that as a melee weapon? I just love this. I don't normally care about alternate melee weapons, but this one, again, just has aura. Look at that, like, detailing, the, like, ethereal artwork. Oh my god, I just love it. I feel as though I like everything about this game until you actually get into a match, but we'll see about that. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh man, I remember all these perks as well. So many, like, throwback memories, because this is a long time ago, this one. This is 5 years ago this game came out, which is mad. Just looking at these things gives me so much nostalgia. Wait a second, do enemies not appear on your minimap by default when they shoot unsilenced weapons? I don't remember that being a thing in this game, but it must have been. Either way, these are the perks we're going to be running. We've obviously got, like, no attachments we're putting on this thing, although apparently we might have a couple. Oh my, I just saw it says +1 recoil control. I mean, I appreciate it not just being plus recoil control, but what does +1 mean? Like, I don't know, it's so arbitrary. All right, what game modes did we have ready to go? Team Deathmatch, Domination, Kill Confirmed, Patrol. Oh, I remember that mode, like a moving hardpoint. Kind of a cool idea. I don't think it's the best mode, but it's definitely not the worst. Of course, I will be trying to play a lot of different game modes today to see how big the player base is, but we'll start with these for now and see what we get into. There's still quite a few other game modes to play as well. You know, we've got 1v1 shipment. I'll definitely give that a go in a bit. What is Arms Race? Is this a Warzone game mode? Drop in, fan out, and capture all bases to win? Huh? So let's start queuing, and I imagine I'm going to need to use some double XP, so let's see how many tokens we've got. We've got loads of tokens, but we can't use any. Oh, we've got triple double XP on. Nice, okay, cool. I don't know why they haven't done this for, like, every old COD that's what, MW3? Just stick double XP on permanently for everything, and, you know, leave people to it. Anyway, we've got a match of Domination on Subpen's Tactical Pacing 6v6. Let's see how this goes. All right. Back to World War II. So we are joining a match halfway through. I remember this map. Not the best map. Pretty good for sniping and long shots if you need them, especially on hardcore. I remember that, actually. But in terms of just, like, normal gameplay, not the best map. And that's a double kill immediately. Holy time to kill. That was quick. Level 5 on the well gun already. Hatched grip unlocked. We'd love to see it. There's a guy here. Saw his arm. Oh. Timing there, beautiful. I mean, this gun's feeling quite nice, actually. The movement feels weirdly smooth. Like, it feels like Omni movement, but without. And what's going on? I'm just walking through them here. Literally walking through the enemies. Oh my god, no one's even okay. I was going to say no one's even shot back yet, and then I get absolutely murdered. Level 7 on the gun already. All right, we are gaming today. See you later. Maybe I don't hate Vanguard as much as I remember. Is this game okay?
Is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
See you later. Give me those kills. Thank you very much. Can I see my ping in this game? Yeah, 27 ping, 28 ping. In the Modern Warfare 2019 grind, I would often get matches that were like, well, 100 plus ping because it would just put me in an NA server. There's really not that many people playing that game. But it looks like, you know, if there's enough people to get me on ping, well, I was going to say in every match, we've literally only played one, but technically in every match so far. I completely forgot to check the camo challenges on this gun. I'm kind of assuming they are locked behind levels to start with, though. Well, I know they're locked behind levels, but I assume I can't look at the camo challenges till we've got them unlocked. So I'll briefly check that after this game. But yeah, I'm guessing we won't be able to actually see what they are at this point. Level 9 on the gun already. See you later. Damn it. This thing definitely has quite a bit of recoil. It feels like it pulls up to the right really quickly. Feels like an MP40 with a bit more fire rate. I do remember the camo. Oh my god, level 10 already. Interrupted just constantly by these levels. I was going to say, I do remember the camo challenges in this game being absolutely brutal. So I'm kind of not looking forward to seeing what we do have to do on this weapon. I'm kind of surprised that we did get into a match of tactical pacing to start with, though. Sit down. I assumed that people would only really be playing Blitz at this point of the year. At this point, what am I on about? With the game this old is what I mean. Like, because obviously people love those chaotic modes like Shipment. So I assumed it would just be the chaotic game mode pacing. But I'm happy to be wrong. I personally prefer tactical pacing. I think that you have more space to actually use your brain and play the game. Whereas, yeah, Blitz can be a little bit chaotic, and we're dead again. Nice, good aim. I know it's only game 1, but I'm actually enjoying myself already, which is really weird. I just remember not enjoying this game, but that's probably because the camo challenges were so brutal in this. So once we're actually starting to try and do the camo challenges, maybe we're going to have less of a good time.
Yep.
I'm liking this forward intel perk. I get to see where they spawn. Just pretty good information. Level 12 on the gun. Oh my goodness. You're dead. Oh, okay, let's back off. Let's back off. I'm absolutely destroying this lobby. Having a great time. Oh my god. Beamed at that range. Level 13 on the gun. That's like 8 weapon levels already. And we've only played half a game of domination. What the hell? How did you guys find Vanguard? I'm going to ask the question because I'm having a great time, but I want to know what you guys remember about this game. Did you absolutely hate it like a lot of people? Or did you think it was overhated? Looking back, I'm starting to think it was maybe a little bit overhated. But yeah, I don't have the best memories. So I'd be interested to know what you guys think about this game. Maybe by the end of this video, you'll have watched and think, that game actually looked all right. The time to kill feels really nice in this game. It's kind of quick, but it's nowhere near MW 2019 levels of fast. And we lose the game, but the loss stat is prevented. Speaking of stats, let's also see what stats I had when we finished playing this game back in the day. Oh, yeah, they've got these, like, end-of-game cutscenes. I remember these. Damn, that's crazy that when I was last playing this game, we had 5k subs. That's actually insane. We're going to have to change that. We're going to have to update that number. I love how it says everyone's playing Black Ops 6. I know that these guys are playing Black Ops 7. Apparently, you know, it's the same game, even as far as, like, the Call of Duty developers perceive it. Absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't say Black Ops 7. It really was just Black Ops 6.1. Customize your calling card, emblem, sprays, gestures, title, and clan tag. I don't know if I'm being completely blind here, but there is definitely no way of changing my clan tag. I'm actually going to give up. I cannot find the way to change a clan tag. If there's anyone out there who's currently playing this game and knows how to do it, let me know in the comments. But I guess for the rest of the video, we're still at 5k subs. Also, apparently I was a Season 2 Master in ranked play. I don't know how impressive that is, but Master sounds pretty good to me. What were my stats as well? Real quickly. 1.7 eliminations to death, 395 score per minute, 38 kill streak is my highest. Damn, what a gamer. 6 days, 5 hours played. And oh my god, look at those wins and losses. Literally one more loss than wins. Can we end the day with more wins than losses? Probably not whilst camo grinding, but who knows? Anyway, as far as the camo challenges go, we have to get 400 eliminations on the gun. We also need to get 100 headshots. That is quite a few, but it's not anything crazy. 50 multi-kills. We've already done 4 of those. That will comfortably be finished by the time we've leveled this gun. And I cannot look at any other camo challenges until we unlock them at the appropriate level. And the highest level in this game is level 70 on the gun. And I seem to remember that was the same for every single, at least primary weapon. 70 levels is disgusting. So I guess it's time to get leveling. By the way, I've not forgotten to start the timer. Don't worry, it is ticking away. Took quite a long time to find this game, but that's okay. Anyway, let's hide it. Let's get going. I remember this map pretty well, actually. Oh my god, what is this site I've equipped? Oh, okay, that is coming straight off. What on earth? Challenge completed. That's the first eliminations camo challenge we've done. Woohoo! Our first camo of the day. I'm curious to how long this is actually going to take. I reckon it might be longer than MW 2019. What a triple spray. Let's go. Oh yeah, wasn't it in this game when you call in 3 recons at once for your team, you get an advanced UAV? Yeah, look at the map. It's an advanced UAV because my team has 3 recons up. Wow, that's so broken. Another camo though, Wild Wood. Oh my god, the destructible cover as well. I forgot about that. Oh my, there's so much about this game. And we're on an 11 streak. Make that a 12 because he's maybe AFK. Who knows? That's a 19. What is happening? No! Why would I take that fight? Oh, the 24 streak is over. What a start, though. God damn. It's easy to have fun on a CoD game when you're absolutely destroying a lobby, that's for sure. Ooh, a long shot. That'll be interesting to know what the distance required is for this, because I imagine we need to get long shots in this game. If I remember the camo grind being bad, it's probably because there were long shots to get. Oh god, where am I? Oh yeah, we've got the axe as my secondary. What an idiot. Let's get him. Bang, you're dead. And bang, you're dead. And then let's get an inspect. Oh, baby, look at it. Oh, it looks so good. Oh my god, you can throw this thing as well. So you just hold down ADS and then you can just launch it. Absolutely yeet it at them. Hold that. No! Now I've got no secondary and no primary. Holy 4-hit punch. Are you kidding me? Oh my, I'm just unstoppable. 20 multi-kills. That's like half of them done already. Unsurprisingly, we take the win. How did we do? 76 kills. Do we get to see deaths in this game or not? Play of the game, of course. Go me. Apparently, you don't get to see how many deaths you had in a game. Another tactically paced game. Very strange. I'm genuinely surprised that I'm not only playing Blitz. It doesn't make much sense to me. And I don't remember this map. At least not immediately. Okay, I remember this one now. Ow. Stop blowing me up. Ooh, camo challenge. Nice, nice, nice. That's half the multi-kills done. Victory! Oh my god, who remembers this camo challenge on the LMGs? 100 bullet penetration kills. That is disgusting. How did we do that on every LMG? That camo challenge is criminal. Lucky we're not doing an LMG today. Oh, I remember this map. You could get some high kill gameplays on this. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, the destructible walls are so dumb. Why can you see through them? Oh, sit down. You all thought I was dead right then, I bet. This is a naughty spot to sit. What am I doing? This is mean. And we're dead. Okay, fine. Wasn't there like blind firing in this game? Oh my god, look at that. You can just shoot like blindly around the corner. You can also do it over cover, right? What a weird mechanic. Completely pointless. Even more pointless than tac stance. I didn't think that was possible. Damn it. Seed Spitter. Candy Bar. I love the names of the camos in this game. So weird. Another easy win. 31 to 11. Yes, please. Ooh, level 30 on the gun. What does that get us? I mean, I'm not going to look at attachments right now, but there's a lot of different things. Like proficiency, I think that's like a perk kind of thing. I say I'm not going to look at attachments, and here we are. These are quite cool, though. Accuracy and recoil after weapon swap, move speed after kills, health regen after kills, gung-ho. And then in kit, you've got like other things, plus kill XP. Oh my god, okay, get that on. Anyway, the camo challenges we've now got unlocked. Reptilian, 35 kill streaks is so many, but at least on this game, you unlock this camo challenge nice and early. Compared to Cold War, when we did that video, you unlock the Bloodthirsty challenge. Was it last or like second last? And then Deadeye is... Oh no, 50 long shots. I'll play one more game in core, and then I'll actually see if I can find a hardcore lobby, just to try and make our life easy for these long shots. Oh, we got a blitz pacing team deathmatch. Okay, this is a 14 versus 14. I remember this map just from what I've seen already. Absolute chaos. Good for long shots, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not with this gun, but in general, good for long shots. 14 versus 14 is going to be insane. I might actually want to start running smoke grenades, like whoever this genius is, so you can like get up behind them. But there's one kill. There's another kill. Oh my goodness. 14v14 is weirdly quite silly. No! These akimbo enemies are really doing my head in. Long shot, nice. Not another one. Oh my, okay, yeah. But once I'm praying we can actually find a hardcore lobby, because kills, long shot kills with this in core are not going to be easy. I say as I get a long shot kill. Bitter cold. Pretty thematic for this map. That's 40 multi-kills done though, out of 50. Who called in the fleet? Anyone who gets that reference is an elite gamer. Crikey. Is this guy a dentist or something? What is that name? $45 multi-kills done. Mist Maker. And that's half the headshots done. And we take another win. This guy had a 22 KD and is level 1 allegedly with 140 ping. Anyway, time to see if we can find a game of hardcore. Let's put on the appropriate modes. I'll even include Ship House and Small Map Mayhem. It's not looking good for this game of hardcore, though. I've been sat here for over 5 minutes at this point. We've literally got every single possible playlist on, and it's not finding a game, so maybe there's not as many people playing the game as I first thought. By the way, what I said earlier about the stats just being +2 and +1, I'd take it back. If you press R2, you can just see all the details with actual numbers. Good job, Vanguard. Sorry I doubted you. This is a great map, though. Hotel Royal. Love it. Ooh, let's go. Nice bloodthirsty there as well. We'd like to see that. I'll be needing plenty of those. Rust belt. How does a belt get rusty? I don't understand. Yet another win, though. Go team. Oh my god, that was close. Did I just get stuck by a thermite? Damn it! Really? He dropped a grenade when he died. Damn it! Ooh, that's half the bloodthirsty's done. Get out of the corner. What are you doing, sir?
Another one.
What are these people doing? They're all just sat in corners. What the f did I just die to? Walked around the corner and just blew up. Oh my, no way. I actually saw it at that time and it's still just, I don't even know. Bouncing Bettys are so much more OP than Claymores. Ooh, and that's level 50 on whatever this gun is called. The Well Gun. We should have a couple more camo challenges to look at this point. We've still got 20 levels to go until we're maxed, which is quite a few, to be honest. This has felt like it's taken a while. No idea what the time is looking like. I saved that till the end. So we'll check those camo challenges off this game and then keep grinding. What in the scoreboard? I got 41 out of our 56 kills, huh? Anyway, let's look at these camo challenges we've unlocked on the Well Gun. Berserker is the next one we've not looked at. Already halfway done. 51 out of 100 close range kills. Okay, there's no way I've done that many point blanks, so maybe this is a bit more lenient. Maybe it's within like 10 meters or something, rather than the usual 3 or so for a point blank. The fact this is halfway done without me even knowing about it is pretty good. And then Wildcat, which we just unlocked at level 50, is 100 hip-fire kills. No! 100! Oh my god, that's so many. But what are the long shots looking like? Only 12 out of 50. Oh my god, this is actually quite rough. But we do get a game of Das House, which will be very good for these close combat kills. It'll be good for the weapon XP. All right, let's go. Might as well try and get some hip fires this game as well, just for the sake of it. I just got slammed in the face by the door. What the hell? Oh, I have so many not great memories of this map. Back in the day, this was all you played to get the camos done. It was back before I got bored of playing like Shipment and Rust and this map equivalents. I remember shooting down rockets at the middle of the corridor there to try and get long shots with it, I think. Pretty sure RPG long shots were a thing, or whatever the launches were in this game, which is quite frankly disgusting. Oh my god, what is this? Unfortunately, I am in a 100 ping lobby, so yeah, there's definitely not that many players for the game to choose from. I think we were treated quite well for those first few games. The game was clearly trying to get us to play more, give us a good first experience of coming back, and then, yeah, give us the reality not many games later. How have you not killed me there, sir? That's embarrassing. Oh my god. Oh! 100 headshots completed. Nice. And 70 close range kills. Oh my god. Who would have thought a small map is good for camo challenges? And And that's the game completed already. That recording was less than 3 minutes long. Huh? What is that guy on about? What a weird thing to type in a chat. That match has actually inspired me to put Ship House 24/7 on my playlist selection, just so we can hopefully get some of these harder camo challenges done a bit easier. Be interesting to see how many times we do get Ship House 24/7 matches, because a lot of these queues have been taking in excess of 4 or 5 minutes, which isn't ideal, but whatever. Let's get this gun fully leveled up now, and then we'll see what the last few camo challenges are and try and get everything done as quick as we can. That is literally how the camo grind works. I don't know why I had to clarify that. Heyo, level 60 on the gun. That means we've got a new camo challenge to work towards. What is it? Come on, don't be anything bad. Please don't be anything bad. Survivalist, what do we need to get? 100 hipfire kills. Oh my god. 100 hipfire kills whilst using a certain stock, magazine, and gung-ho. I've just started hipfire kills. What are you on about? I've got to get 100 more. Oh my god, I remember why this game was so annoying. I guess I'll get these attachments on. Am I really that dumb? I've been using 5 attachments this whole time because I thought that was the maximum amount, when you can just have 10 at any time? What? Oh my god, I'm stupid. I could have had a much better gun this whole time. And I don't even have gung-ho unlocked, which is one of the attachments I need to use. You are fucking kidding me. Who thought of these camo challenges? Holy sh... And why are there so many grips in the game? It doesn't make sense. What's the point of all this?
It's hideous, but beautiful in an ugly way, but mostly hideous.
Well, this is the class setup I'm going to be using to try and get a mixture of hip fires and long shots if possible. And that brings me on to another thing that has annoyed me about this game, is that obviously we need to be getting long shots for the Deadeye challenge. But whilst you're doing that, you also wanted to get these 100 close range kills, the opposite of long shots. And you know what else we need? 100 hipfire kills. Pretty much impossible to get long shots with that. And obviously, more hipfire kills with this camo challenge. It is safe to say I've hit the turning point and remembered why this camo grind sucked so much. And I've not even fully leveled the gun up yet. Oh my god, this guy with the I'm actually losing my mind right now. It's impossible to play this map when all they do is shotgun. Oh, fuck. Thank fuck that's over. All right, we got it past level 65 now, which is the next camo challenge. Can we do this one? Mind games? 100 ADS kills with the Shrouded Barrel, Pack Stock, and Gorenko mags. I think, well, we're level 67 on it, so I'm just going to do this hipfire one first, which I'm pretty sure will get us to level 70, which will unlock the last camo challenge and all the attachments on the gun. I wasn't actually sure if the last 2 camo challenges were also going to be the 3 attachment specific kill stuff, but it definitely looks like they're going to be, which sucks ass. Also, by the way, matches are randomly now taking more than 5 minutes to find every single game. So I'm almost spending more time just sitting waiting for games compared to actually playing the game, which is really not that fun. Well, at least we got a blitz game of Shipment. 7v7 on Shipment is going to be so stupid, but it will be good for hipfires, which we're going to hopefully get a load of. Let's see what kind of a dent we can make. Oh yeah, because I'm running gung-ho, I can just immediately like sprint and shoot my gun. Ah, okay. This isn't so bad for the hipfires then. It definitely seems like queuing into Ship House 24/7 is the play, unsurprisingly. Which I don't enjoy for the variety, but I am enjoying for actually making camo challenge progress now. See you later. See you later. 10 hipfire kills down. You know what? That's actually pretty good progress. Although it is kill confirmed, so again, it's going to be a semi-quick match. 50 hipfire kills on the first hipfire camo challenge. And that's the thing that has really annoyed me right now. Like, I don't mind doing these camo challenges where you've got to use specific attachments to do a specific thing with your gun. That's fine. What's not fine is making me get hipfire kills, the camo challenge, before I get this one, and then being like, oh, you made like 30 hipfire progresses on that one? Literally means nothing, because now you've got to start again and get all 100. Holy, this is so dumb. 30 hipfire kills completed, and the game is over. We lose by 1 point. Oh, that's tragic. That match was 3 minutes, by the way. 90 hipfire kills completed and level 70 on the gun. Beautiful stuff. That means the final camo challenge is now potentially doable. I swear to God, though, if it's another specific 3 attachments and I need to get something like 100 long shots, this game can go f itself. So I guess I'll just finish this game and yeah, we'll see what it is. Genuinely, though, I have no idea how anybody had the patience to complete this camo grind. It's actually disgusting. And this is just one gun. 60 hipfires with the attachments. What was that hipfire accuracy? I was prone. And there's 100 of the normal hipfires. Still got to finish the other challenge, though, don't we? And what do you mean I don't kill him? 70 hip fires with the attachments. Don't mistake this for good progress now, because it still sucks. Just sat behind a door with the double barrel akimbo shotguns. Holy... I think I'm supposed to be sad that we lost the game, but honestly, I'm just glad to be one game closer to being done with this gun and hopefully never having to get another gold weapon on this game ever again. Anyway, what is the last camo challenge we've got to do on the well gun? I say last. What's the final one we've unlocked? If this is long shots, I swear to God. Oh my God, it almost was. 100 short range kills with obviously these specific attachments on. Can I do all of those? No, I can't do all of those because the current camo challenge requires a stock and this one also requires a stock. So you can't even progress these at the same time. Jesus Christ, there is no way to be efficient on this grind whatsoever. And I don't even want to think about these right now. Anyway, I'm going to smash out these last 27 hip fires and then cry, I guess. And that is the final hipfire kill I need to get with this gun. Just 2 more of these stupid challenges to go, plus the long shots, of course. And now I don't remember what any of the other attachments I needed to use for the camo challenges are, so I'm actually just gonna have to quit this game and have a look, which is kind of sad considering how long it takes to find a match, but there's literally no point not to make any progress towards camo challenges. I guess I could have just stuck in for some long shots, but it's too late now. Thank God this camo challenge is done. This is the class up I'm going to be using to try and get these close range kills, and I'm going to be smart and also have this class up ready for if we get a map that's going to be good for long shots and ADS kills. This has the attachments on for the ADS kill camo challenge. So yeah, if it's a bad map for close range kills, then I'll use this class up instead. Okay, we got this map. I'm pretty sure this is going to be better for the long range kills. So I'm going to just try and get some long shots, I guess. Holy, this has no recoil at all on this class up. That's so nice. Let's see how good it is for long shots though. Okay, that's maybe workable. Obviously didn't get the kill or anything, but there's potential. It's really hard to see enemies, though, on this game, I swear. Like, especially ones that are far away. You just, I don't know, there's just so much clutter, visual clutter, that it's impossible to see them. What was that reflection on my scope? How am I supposed to shoot back when I can't see anything? Oh my God. Not gonna lie, I think this map kind of sucks. If any of you guys remember this map, let me know your thoughts. I mean, this is nice, but I'm not getting any long shot kills, which is all I care about. That's not even a long shot. I can't see a thing through this scope. What do you mean? Oh! How does he see me? Hey, that's an actual long shot, finally. There's a camo challenge there, I think probably for ADS kills. It's not going to be long shots at this point, maybe. I don't know. How do I lose these fights? Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Feels good. Yes, another one. Let's go. 25 long shots. We're halfway there. Oh my God, that's depressing. And we lose. I don't understand. This video has literally flipped on its head. At the start, we were having a great time, getting big kill streaks, having fun, winning all the matches. But now, I'm losing every single game, doing terribly. I just don't understand. And we've got a bit of Desolation to play. I swear this is like one of the most common maps I've been playing today. I don't know how and I don't know why, and I can't jump over that wall. But this is definitely one that's better for the close range kills compared to long shots. I really don't know any good long shot spots on this map. We're going to focus up on the close range kills right now. Holy. And that should count as one. It's not a point blank, but we were close to him. He's facing the other way and shooting backwards. Hmm? Oh, that's somebody else that killed me. Okay, that was very confusing otherwise. Fair enough, that's okay. Oh, that's 10 short-range kills. How many kills have I had this game? 12. Okay, I mean, that's fine then. Oh my God, I can't lose those. Shame I'm dead to this glide bomb on a streak. Oh my God, I survived. Hey, there's a bloodthirsty. Woohoo! I don't know if a 10 kill streak counts as 2 progresses. We might be about to find out. That's a 9 streak. Come on, one more. Oh no. Oh no. What are you doing? What? He just... No way! He disconnected right as I was shooting him. 1 away from a 10 streak, which could have finished the 5 kill streaks camo challenge. But no, he just disconnects and I die. Sum up Vanguard any better, please. That's 20 short range kills. I really don't care anymore. Go away. That's a 4 streak. If I'm going to die now... Yep, there we go. What a fuck. I think the best thing about this game is the part where I'm going to be uninstalling it as soon as I'm done with this grind. And there's a Bloodthirsty. Is that the last one? Yes, it is. 5 kills out dying 30 times. Dormant camo unlocked. Oh, feels good to actually complete another category. Holy short range kills completed. And we lose the game. I'm going to get basically all these camo challenges completed now. We're going to skip ahead, just make some progress. And I'll see you when we are almost done with everything, because I am fed up of these ridiculous camo challenges. Down to mind games. We are currently at 88 out of 100 of the ADS kills we need to get. Just 12 to go. Then this gun will be gold and we can be done with this game. Come on. Back to waiting in the queue for 10 minutes. Not even joking when I say that took 8 minutes to find this game. Absolutely ridiculous. Whatever. Let's get it done. Get off this game. I do not remember this map at all though. This must have been a late seasonal DLC thing for sure. Literally no memories of this whatsoever. There's the 90. And that could be it. Wait, do we miss the pop-up because we died? Nope. Challenge completed. Do we get to see some camo unlocks here? All camo challenges. Atomic Camo has been unlocked on the well gun. Diamond has been unlocked. And gold has been unlocked. Let's go. We are done. Let me pause that timer. I don't care if this guy kills me. I actually also have no idea what the timer is looking like because I can't see it either. So it'll be interesting to see what that's like. But for now, we will get out of this game. I'm going to quickly check if we can find a match of 1v1 shipment and what was it? Arms race. And then we'll get into a lobby, inspect the camos we've just unlocked. And of course, give this game the ratings out of 10 for the active player base, the difficulty of the camo challenges, and ultimately, whether this camo grinder would still be possible in 2026.
The next day.
I have just wasted the last 20 minutes of my life. I couldn't find a game of 1v1 shipment after 10 minutes of searching, so I gave up on that. And the same for arms race. Spent 10 minutes looking for one of these matches. Unsurprisingly, didn't find one.
Like that's ever gonna happen.
And by the way, does anyone remember this game mode? What was it? It was only, I can only see it in custom games. Mode, where is it? Champion Hill. Does anyone remember this? It was like the gunfight tournaments in MW 2019, but a little bit different. Were there like power-ups in the middle of each map or something? I remember some little twist on it like that. I feel like this game mode was kind of fun, but obviously nobody played it, so it's never come back to Call of Duty. But yeah, there's a bit of a throwback if anyone remembers Champion Hill. Oh man, this axe is so cool. I just love it so much. And also, anyone remember the castle map, a classic from World at War? I absolutely love this map. It's so cool. But anyway, we're here to inspect the gold well gun and everything else. Let's see what it looks like. Not the best lighting on this map, maybe not the best choice, but whatever. Here we are. There is the gold well gun. It certainly is a gold. Gold in this game looks okay, actually. I mean, I definitely prefer other games gold, but this one's not so bad. It's definitely better than the MW 2019 gold, I'll say that. And this is the diamond well gun. Yep, that is diamond. Better than the Cold War diamond, that's for sure, but not my favorite diamond. It's very like 2D looking. Yeah, cool. Here's what it is. And finally, this is the Atomic Well Gun. Wow, what a pretty mid camo that is. Goodness me. That is animated for the sake of being animated. Yeah. Not my favorite one, let's just say that. But anyway, it's time to give Vanguard its scores for whether the Atomic Camo is still possible to unlock in 2026. So, the first category is how active the player base is. This score is going to be incredibly low because, like I said many times throughout the video, it takes a long time to find matches in this game. 5+ minutes almost every single time, which is insane. You're coming across the same people all the time, which is obviously not a good sign. So I'm going to give this game a 2 out of 10 for the activity of the player base. You can find matches, you can play the game, but it's not exactly convenient to do so. The next category is the difficulty of the camo challenges. I gave Modern Warfare 2019 a 0.5 out of 10 because obviously that camo grind is absolutely brutal. This camo grind is harder, and I've not given myself anywhere to go other than down from that score. So we are going 0 out of 10 for the difficulty of the camo challenges on this game. They are genuinely miserable to complete. It's not even just the camo challenges themselves, it's also the logistics of completing them. For example, we had that first batch of hipfire kills to get, and then not long after we unlocked more hipfire kills to get, which completely invalidated everything you'd done up to that point in terms of hipfires. We also unlocked the camo challenge at level 60, which required 3 specific attachments. We couldn't even use one of the attachments till level 67. So just really frustrating, not user-friendly design whatsoever. It wouldn't be so bad if you you could stack the 3 attachment camo challenges and progress multiple at the same time. I don't know why they made it so that the attachments that you have to use overlap so much. Like on this gun, all of the attachment camo challenges required different stocks. There's 10 attachments you can put on the gun. Why did they have to overlap like that? I just don't understand. But the moment at least I've been waiting for is to see the amount of time that it took to unlock gold camo on the well gun in 2026. Let's have a look. Go on then. Bang. 5 hours, 23 minutes of real time. That is disgusting. You could almost say that's actually not too bad, considering the amount of time I spent waiting in queues. But I'm not going to lie, it felt like more than 5 hours. It felt more like 10. Anyway, the answer to the ultimate question of is it still possible to unlock Atomic Camo in 2026 is yes, it is certainly possible. However, I would absolutely not advise it. Please do not inflict this camo grind on yourself. I genuinely enjoyed this game for the first hour or so. So I would recommend maybe coming back to this and just jumping into a couple of matches, have some fun. But please, please don't do the camo grind. You will regret it. If you want to watch more of my exploring of old CODs, whether the camo grinds are still possible, then check out the playlist on screen right now. And if you want a real throwback COD to Black Ops 3, I did that entire grind not too long ago. It's one of my best videos ever. I highly recommend it. Go check it out. Have a good time, and I'll see you in the next video. Now I can finally uninstall the game. Let's go.